Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we have a very special unboxing, something that came in as a gift from someone. And well, they want to remain confidential, and so I'm not going to say who it is, but I just want to say a big thank you to them. I'm sure they'll watch this, and just want to let them know how much I appreciate just the thought of this. No matter how I'm going to overreact or not, I'm going to try to be real calm, but it is something I've wanted for a very long time, quite frankly, and I'm really excited about this, to be honest with you guys. So, yeah, that makes it a little extra special. So I'm going to try to be real calm and not over the top here, but I am just unbelievably grateful no matter what. So today I'm opening up with my slip joint, my tactile knife company, my Bear. So we're going to go ahead and get into this, and I covered up all the contact information. I want to make sure I get in here very carefully. Let's see if we can open this right here. Let's open the back side here too. All right, let's see. Try to get in here if I can without, I don't want to damage anything. I don't know how it's wrapped. All right, so maybe we can cut through here like this, I'm hoping. Yeah, is that gonna work? I think so. Make sure, okay, there might be information there, so I gotta make sure I don't cover that up. All right, so let's see what we got in here. All right, so there's something on here. Okay, please wipe excess oil off. Oh, is there 2 in here? No, it couldn't possibly be 2. You've got to be kidding me. No way. They didn't do 2. Are you kidding me? Dude, if you did 2, seriously, man. You are freaking cool. You are unbelievably cool, dude. Gosh. I don't know what to say. Let's do this. I'm going to do it like I'm working in a warehouse. Where you want to cut into the leather. So, if you didn't know, I believe these are, oops, there's a note there, so let me make sure. If there is, I'm going to cut that part out. All right, so if there was a note, you saw it, I'll probably cut that part out. But this is a leather strap. Look at that beautiful wood. Look at that leather on top. I believe this is like horsehide or something crazy like that. All right, so there's 2. I'm going to read the note real quick off screen. So if I zoom quickly, it's okay, I'll pass. Oh. He said, you mentioned you were Danish, and you made it from walnut and finished it with Danish oil. Wow. And if I have any feedback on this, yeah, like wow or amazing, yeah, you'll have that for sure. That's beyond, I'm humbled. I don't know what to say. I am humbled by that gift. Dude, you have no idea. The strop, to me, I don't know about you guys, but a strop to me is something I use all the time. All the time. Here's my strop. I bought this one at the Blade Bar like 4 or 5 years ago. I've used this. You can see my strop compound on here. It's gotten so much, even the polished side has gotten so black from the metals, and I like that. I intentionally leave that because you've got the compound mixed with different steels, and that makes it a perfect grit for polishing and sharpening. It's fantastic. I mean, this is a good strop. It's made in the USA. This is a nice USA strop. But man, this is cowhide, okay? It's still great, nothing wrong with that. But look at this. This is horse's hide. Look at that. Look at that. Now, I don't care. The tape's on there. We're going to wipe all that off, right? It's all going to come off. Then we're going to put some of the strop on there, and then we're going to start using it. I'm genuinely not sure what this other one is, so I'm a little blown away here, right? I don't know what to say, so I was not expecting to see a second one. I can't quite read that. It's zebra wood. Is that? Okay, so I'm gonna save that. I'm not sure. I'm not as, oh, this is the, oh, look at that wood. Okay, all right. I mean, I'm sorry. I know the most important is the leather strop, but man, look at that wood. Look at the grains on that wood. And he even chamfered it like a perfect knife. I mean, if I was reviewing this knife, I'd be like, that's a great job chamfering. You really fantastic. Thinking of the end user, that's fantastic. Dude. Okay, so what's my critique? None so far. My critique is that you have little touches that are very meaningful here. Very, very meaningful. Okay. If you're ever going to do this full time and sell these in some place, man, this is some nice touches you have on here. Beautiful, beautiful touches. Right? This chamfering all the way around, that's really, really nice. That's the polished side. And then look at this. Look at the grains on this, the zebra wood. Wow. That is just gorgeous. Simply stunningly gorgeous. Look at that. And then this is the suede, and it's such a tight suede side too. Wow. That is really, really nice. Okay, so this is my, can you see the suede side? I'm not sure which is the suede side. I don't know if I have the suede side showing. This might have been the suede side, but so covered up. But man, wow. Okay. All right, so I'll move this over here. So please wipe any excess oil and finish off. Okay, so yeah, I will absolutely do that. So it absorbed all the oil, so there's no excess whatsoever. It's beautiful. So this is Danish oil on walnut. Man, that's gorgeous. That is stunningly gorgeous. Beautiful texture on here. And the oil, yeah. Oh, you can smell the walnut, you can smell the leather. Oh my gosh. Oh, that zebra wood. Yeah, so walnut has a unique smell. And that smells like a lot of things in the home in Denmark, because we make a lot of things out of walnut. That's really good insight. It's amazing. It smells like my grandmother's house, my dad's house. That's really, it's crazy, man. That is crazy. And then the leather, it smells like horse's hide. It smells like a leather, you know, like a saddle or something like that. But the zebra wood has a very distinct smell in the wood, for sure. Beautiful finish on, beautiful finish on there. And then that suede, yeah, oh, wow, it smells like a leather, that smells like a saddle. That's cool. That is stinking cool, man. That is so stinking cool. Oh my gosh. So what I eventually do is he even included some compound for me. And this is the high polish, and I use this stuff as well. So, and I know some of you guys will use some of the other ones as well. So I'll probably use the high polish on here and maybe the grid over here. I'm not sure yet. I do love this right here. I mean, technically, can you strop without any polish? Yeah, you absolutely could. Some people will literally strop their knives on straight on wood. Now, usually it's unfinished wood, right? But you could theoretically. So I'm just rolling the edge, trying to figure out what's my angle here, which is really nice. Oh, look how well it polished that off, cleaned off the edge really well. Wow, that is so nice. This is such a high quality leather. It's so different. I gotta tell you, this leather, so I don't know if you can see this. Let's see if you can see it. See how it compresses together? It's a lot softer, which is nice sometimes because, you know, if you're doing this, it'll kind of wrap around the blade, which sometimes is good or bad, depending on how much pressure you put. You can actually kind of go over the edge and then take some of the sharpness away. So when you're using a softer leather, you gotta be careful not to go too hard, right? You can't apply as much pressure. That means it takes a little longer to strop. But when you have something like this, it's a more compact leather. So look at this. See, like right now, this barely presses together, okay? Compared to the much, much thicker leather that you see up here. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can demonstrate that. That does bend a lot more. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? And this one here doesn't. I mean, it'll have a little compression in it, but once it takes the materials in, this is going to be really nice. So this would be the softer one. Wow. And then, this one's, it's almost too beautiful. I feel like I don't even want to use it, but I mean, that's the whole point. A gift like this is meant to be used. But look at that. It's just so smooth. I mean, I could theoretically, you know, in the old days, they would just take a leather belt, and that's how they would strap up their stuff. I mean, you could theoretically do that. Oh wow. Let's see. Okay, so. That's beautiful. This is beautiful. And that's so tight. Look at that. That's so tight. That's much firmer leather. Wow. Look at just the texture on there. Yeah, I'm pretty overwhelmed. I mean, this is an awesome honor. This is, I mean, you know, you want to honor somebody. This is like, wow. As a knife guy, there's no greater honor than this, really. I'm genuinely blown away and beyond appreciative of something like this. This is a, I mean, as a guy, you could almost get like, you know, dust in your eye, you know what I mean? Get a little misty because it's a freaking honor, dude. This is an honor right here. And no, I'm not going to mention the person. I respect them 100%, but I just want you to know, you that's out there, and you know who you are. Thank you. Genuinely, thank you, man. Really. This is, you have honored me, and I appreciate you. I think this is an amazing job. This is amazing work. It's beautiful. The wood, the texture, the walnut. I mean, I got to tell you, it doesn't smell like my grandmother's house in Denmark and my dad's house in Denmark. I mean, and trust me, over there in Denmark, if you have a new house or a new apartment, I mean, they were built in the 1800s. If you have an old house, I mean, it was built in the 1600s, okay? So my dad and grandmother's house was built in the early 1800s, and a lot of walnut doors everywhere, floors. I mean, everything is just, and then this zebra wood. Man, this is just stinking cool. I'm not familiar as much with zebra wood, but I love the design. I love the texture. I can see why it's called zebra wood. The dark with the light grains for the aging and for the growth lines and the wood, because that's what those are. If you didn't know, the rings are, you know, in the trunk when it grows. And that's what this to me seems like. These are growth rings, beautiful growth rings, filled in with a dark and a light kind of color. And that's where I guess the name zebra comes from. Really beautiful, really nice, really nice. And you can see that 3D. It's almost like, you know what you can call this? You could call this like Damascus wood. I mean, seriously, it would be equivalent to Damascus wood. I mean, that's really what it is, this right here. Except, you know, you're not twisting and forging this is very slow, like God working the wood, right? This is God Damascus, you know, he's taking time to do it over the years and the elements and everything. So yeah, this is really stinking cool. This is really, really stinking cool. I am so unbelievably honored by this. I can't wait to start using it. I just wanted to share this with you. This is, you know, this is stinking cool. With a little compound as well. I mean, I have a bunch over there. But if any of you guys have any ideas on your best compounds, I know this is a good one. I've used this. I have some of that. I have 2 different ones, right? So definitely up to, I think typically I put the white on the more suede to get a little better sharpening, you know, better polishing on the blade. And then you have this as a finer. This is where you get the high polish. I should say this is the strop to resharpen the edge, and then this is the polish to make it you know, look really nice, really polished. Look at that, even the nice wrinkles and the texture and the leather. I love that. I love that about leather. Very, very stinking cool. Stinking cool. I just got to tell you, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. You know, as we say in Texas, you're one stinking cool dude. So thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, you found it interesting, informative, worthwhile, just fun, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? If you've already hit that like button, would you please consider hitting the subscribe button? Subscribing and liking the videos really helps out the channel. Helps the channel grow, produce more content, do more things, and ultimately do more things for you guys. So thank you. Thank you to all you guys who watch, who like, who subscribe to videos. Man, I really appreciate you. You have no idea. It helps so much. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you haven't already, hit that notification button so you can be notified of future content. And to all the members out there, channel members, a big, huge stinking thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you Appreciate you. A lot of you guys have been members from the very beginning. I'm honored and I appreciate you guys. If you've been on the fence and you thought, hey, I'd like to become a channel member, check out the description down below. I have some links for it, 3 different tiers. However, a very low tier, and a high tier, if you wanted to contribute more, it's up to you, right? Don't ever want to feel anybody forced to do that. Don't feel like you have to watch this channel. Just enjoy the channel. Just enjoy the content. I appreciate you being here. But if you happen to become a member, I do a once a month giveaway. And that's not my way to entice you. It's just my way to say thank you, okay? Do a once a month giveaway. And that's my way to say thank you to you guys for being awesome out there and being supportive of the channel. It really does allow me to do a lot of cool things out there. So I really want to say thank you. And then also, if you're a brand new channel member or you've been a channel member for a while and you haven't asked me, email me with your name and address and I'll send you a sticker. I like to give everyone a sticker. So just know that. Thank you. Thank you to every one of you guys out there. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you. Just thank you. And again, such an honor. And if you have any questions about this before I sign off, horse leather as opposed to cowhide, what's the difference? Kangaroo, sometimes people use different types of buffalo. There's different types of leathers. Some of you guys can probably speak to it even better than I can from what little research I've done. And I'd love to hear your comments down below on that as well. Totally cool with that. So everyone share. Hey, if you found this, if you haven't already, maybe check me out over on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.